Today our mission, review those two beautiful lady of EV and choose the best one.
Which more sporty?
Definitely.
Which more comfortable? Which is for family? Which is for young people? Which more practical?
Yeah.
Which better design?
I stand here.
Which better ADAS?
Go away.
Which one do you like?
We've made the choice. Happy Sunday.
Yeah, happy Sunday.
Since I met you and started to do car review, my work-life balance is gone.
Why?
Every Sunday, every holiday, starting from Christmas, all public holidays, Spring Festival, I have to work.
What's wrong with that?
Where is life-work balance? Come on, we need to work Monday to Friday, 40 hours, and then you rest.
Yeah, some of you believe it's not right to work on weekends, but we believe we have the right to work on weekends. That's our right.
I feel your right is my honor now. To work on weekend is my honor.
Today our challenge, what do you think?
So when I came here, I knew that I would choose Xiaomi. I was even considering maybe to buy it as a second car. I feel a bit disappointed because it's not as good as I expected it to be. It's not as comfortable as I thought. It's fun, it's great, but today I need to change the side.
Okay, that's my choice, Xiaomi SU7. This is really a car for young men, a pure car for pure young men.
Yeah.
Who I am.
Not who you are, but not who you think you are. It's okay, it's okay. Why do you think it's the best car among these two?
I have plenty of reasons. Let's start from design.
Yeah, design.
And then we go to driving pleasure.
And then we can have some chat, like driver-to-driver chat.
To share some driver secrets to potential
Buyers,
audience who
right?
want to buy this car, okay?
Yeah.
When I talk about this car's design, I need to really stand on the side.
Yeah.
Because the side is just the best angle of Xiaomi SU7.
It's so beautiful.
Some say it's like a Porsche Taycan, and I kind of agree. And I think it's very hard for an EV sedan to be low, to have a very good proportion. You know, here is the battery.
Yeah.
So sometimes the sedan looks thick, looks high.
Yeah.
But this car, I think they solve this problem. You know, if you build a car like Cadillac, some boys like it.
Yeah,
but
girls will be like, nah.
No, not my type. But this car looks very pretty. And this kind of pretty would be enjoyed by both men and women.
I can't agree more, you know, especially the colors here. And with colors, they chose really good colors. I think Xiaomi is the best in the market with the colors choice. It's simple, yet very nice.
The only thing I don't like for exterior design, maybe this part. This part. I think it's kind of too sporty.
I feel this part makes car a bit cheaper than it looks from the side. For me, like all these rings here, it's not Porsche enough. From this side, it looks like Porsche, but from back, it looks like Xiaomi.
Yeah, you got it right. This rear lamp and this parts be too much like Civic, Honda Civic Type R version.
Type R, exactly.
Version.
Yeah.
太少年了，太热血了，太战斗了。But the rest of the car
looks
perfect.
great. Designers, he has to have a medal for doing great job with this car.
Could Porsche designers share one of them?
I think they can. They share the design, you know, they can share medals as well, yeah. From this perspective, when I look at this car from outside, it looks a bit smaller. Somehow like Xiaomi looks longer and bigger, even if they're similar size.
Oh, I think because of A-pillar.
Yeah,
because
probably.
this A-pillar is a little bit behind, and this A-pillar is very in front.
Yeah, and it makes like the hood looks a bit smaller and the whole car looks a little bit squished. It makes car look really good. With this red Brembo brakes, you know, the sleekness of this car is really good. The thing which I think lacks here is the wing, you know, like they just add like this small one, but Xiaomi has like the dynamic wing and it looks really good.
Actually, I prefer the back of S7 because it's more simple.
This part I agree with you, but I just feel that the wing, this part of the trunk, it can be a big wing, and then it would be so much sporty, it would be so much more beautiful, but everything else looks good. Again, the same problem here, a little bit too cheap, the same as Xiaomi. For old gasoline cars, we always had pipe here, so it was exhaust pipe, it was really good. Here, you don't need it. It's like you take something from the past which you don't need to take, but it still looks much better than Xiaomi from this angle, I think.
That's a new challenge for car designers, for EV, which don't have pipe. The designer feels lost something.
Yeah, something is
And
missing,
then
right?
we cannot think of anything good to replace the old one.
So just add some design there, right? Add something there, add some texture, whatever.
Yeah. Let's go to interior.
Yeah, let's go to interior, of course. Let's go inside Xiaomi.
Start from Xiaomi.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, I think this interior, the best thing is it's coordinated to the exterior. Outside, you feel Xiaomi. Inside, you feel another Xiaomi. This is like a Xiaomi pad. And this is definitely a Mi Boy wheel. Maybe too sporty for me personally, but I think okay for Mi Boy. You know, Xiaomi not only sell cell phone, and they have a lot of little electronics. So here, they give a lot of accessories.
Yeah.
So you can choose yourself to add it or not.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, the interior I think is just no more, no less. Not very complicated, not too simple like Swedish design. I think it's just perfect for Chinese younger generation. What do you think?
I love it. I love how it looks. Only thing, you know, I feel that it's a little bit more like masculine design. It's more for men. From outside, it looks that it can satisfy both. But inside, I asked several friends to tell me their opinion. And everybody says that it's a little bit too squared. It's a little bit too simplified. The screen can be a little bit maybe not as Xiaomi pad, but maybe a bit curvy or wavy, a little bit design, it would be better. And one more thing, Iran, like this part, it's really cool. You press start button, look at this, ba-bam.
Wow.
It's like turning around and everything flipping. It's cool, right?
It's like a Ferrari.
And then look at it, bam. And it's all coordinated here with the UI and stuff, you know. But I feel that this is a little bit small. They compensate it with a huge HUD. But last night I was driving at night and it was a rainy night. I felt distracted. I felt that it's a bit too much of the data, too much of information, and everything is so big and you cannot see the road clearly. For sunny day, it's perfect. Yeah, people say you can just turn it off. You can. But then you have not enough information here. And what I like about this car, 小爱同学,
副驾请讲。
look at this. It is so cute. It is so integrated, right? 我们在哪里?
现在在汽车创新档附近。
I love it. This is a part, it's not exactly designed, but
Impressive.
it's impressive, right?
Impressive.
So everything here is very integrated into the design, into the philosophy. And considering that this car is their first car and they only had 2 years to develop it. Apple spent 5 or 6 years preparing and never launched anything. Spent billions. This is Chinese philosophy. You just do it. Be bold. Be strong.
I will introduce my friend in immigration. Maybe they give you a Chinese passport.
Please.
How about second row? You must heard in China people care about second row. I think that's the weakness of this car.
Look at this, how short this seat. Front seat is bad, back seat is even worse. And look at my head. I cannot sit straight, I will just hit the roof. This car does not utilize the space. It's a size of Model S, but interior space, it's even smaller than Model 3.
Wait. For beautiful. For being a Porsche or Ferrari, you need to sacrifice something.
Yeah, your head on your legs, right?
Yeah. Why not?
Look, here, now I am sitting pretty comfortable. How much space do you have behind me?
Okay, good.
You see?
But consider Nick is very tall.
I am really tall.
Then this car is tremendous for spacing.
Yeah.
But there is a common issue for EV. The rear seats always like a short bench. So your legs don't feel enough support. But this way and this way is good.
It's better than Xiaomi from this perspective.
Much better.
Sit in front. You have a queen seat here.
I have a queen seat?
Of course. Yeah, look at it.
Oh, this is the queen seat.
Yeah, look. You can.
Xiaomi have it or not?
No.
Oh.
I couldn't find anything similar to this. And here you have massage, which Xiaomi doesn't.
Xiaomi is for young people. Young people is very healthy. No need for massage. Only for you old guys.
I love massage. I use it every day in my meal. I really love it. Is it comfortable or not? Like, be honest.
Comfortable.
It's comfortable, right?
舒服.
And look at this space.
And you know, I'm very hardworking guy, you know. During weekends, I still work. And I can, you know, put my laptop here.
Yeah.
Send email to Nick. Ask him to hurry up.
Come to work on weekend.
Come to work.
Yeah.
你好，小易。
你说
打开手套箱。
帮你解
Hey,
消化。
car, it
Smart.
comes.
You see?
Yeah, you
so
see.
you have two
Yeah,
glove
I have
boxes
two.
here. Yeah. I feel like here's so much waste of space in front. They saved money, no HUD. They have a very good instrument cluster with a GPS and everything there. It's really practical. It feels good. I don't look at this screen at all when I'm driving. I only look there.
For the IP, this car designer choose the function over emotional.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very functional.
Yeah.
Here you can do some work, do some reading. Here you can look at this big meter.
Yeah.
And you don't need HUD.
Yeah,
You don't need
yeah.
the HUD at all.
This car is designed in mind for maybe traditional mid-age man with a family. Even the colors, it just kind of feels mature. Except the steering wheel. This
Yeah.
I hate. It's ugly, it's not practical, and it's really small. Look at my hands. I cannot even grab the steering wheel proper. I don't know where to grab it. It's not comfortable to drive it.
But for this shape of steering wheel, you will enjoy more sight.
True.
It's clear
Yeah.
in front of you.
Yeah.
So it's very functional. This car is very logical.
True.
It's for function. The design of these two cars are totally different. One is going to sport, one is going to comfort.
Yeah.
One is going to very younger generation. One is going to
More mature people.
People with a family.
You see, here we kind of slowly came to our next category, right?
Yeah.
About the
Driving performance.
and driving joy, pleasure of the driving, right?
Speaking of driving, let's
Yeah.
go to SU7.
Okay, let's go.
It's fun for drive.
It is fun. It is fun. It's
fun.
It's very good handling.
Yeah, during the corner. I changed like the steering wheel for harder.
Yeah, you can just change mode. Just turn it like Porsche style. This is boost.
Oh, this is
This is gonna fly.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
Gonna
you
fly.
can just change to sport mode.
oh,
Fun, right?
fun to drive.
Really fun.
Yeah,
It's very easy to drift in this car. Very
yeah, a little bit drift.
Yeah. You can adjust the power distribution like
Yeah.
between the front wheels or back wheels.
Yeah.
And then you can have fun. Just be careful with the brakes. I feel like really numb with the brake. If you touch the brake just a bit, there is no reaction at all.
Wow, I like the
Yeah,
how to say
this
support.
side support. Yes,
Side
side
support.
support. Yeah, it's really good.
I like the side
Yeah.
support.
It's really, really good. I love
Yeah, yeah.
it. Every time you turn steering wheel, it gives you support immediately.
Oh,
You see? You see?
oh, 这个刹车 the braking is not so.
It's not
It's not
precise
so-
at all. It's like no action there.
I think there is, but it's kind of soft.
It's very
soft.
numb, I feel like, you know, like you have to press it really hard.
Yeah, yeah.
I think, you know, even my Neo, it's like a really big boat, very heavy car. And
Yeah.
it's not performance car.
Yeah.
And the brake is much more sensitive and precise. This is one of the biggest disappointments with this car, you know.
I think for like Nissan Sylphy or Honda Corolla, this kind of braking is okay.
It's okay, yeah.
Because it's family car, no one drives it very fast.
And you don't have 600
Yeah.
horsepower.
Yeah,
there, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. That's what I mean. This park is called the Innovation Park. It's full of automobile company like NIO and many. Oh, here comes some. You know, here we always see some brand new car under testing.
Looks like Audi. Don't you think so? I'm not sure though.
Yeah,
But it does look like Audi.
yeah.
And there's IM over there, this covered logo.
Yeah. And Audi and M have some relation, security relation.
So can we go take a look? Oh, it's illegal?
Later.
Later, yeah.
I think this SU7 is like a Chinese Alfa Romeo with Tesla motor and Porsche design.
Just use your brakes. Oh, we have Nissan brakes here.
When you step inside this car, you just feel comfort. You just feel very good sight, very good room, and you feel soft. Because the seat material is quite soft.
But at the same time, you know, it has plenty of power. I will show you. Let me turn first, okay? I will show you. It has plenty of power and it's still fun to drive.
Wow!
You see? You can hammer it. You can enjoy this car.
And you can brake.
And you can brake. Brakes here are really good. You know, it's very precise. The brakes here remind me brakes from Nyo. It's very precise, very good, as it's supposed to be. You feel safe when you drive this car. I feel like suspension can be a bit softer though, you know, in this car. I don't know why they made it so hard.
Suspension,
You see, like,
feels not so premium
yeah,
as the other parts of this car.
yeah. But it's not bad though. I mean, it's just a bit too hard.
Yeah.
Maybe they wanted to make it sporty or something, but I really like ADAS here. I think like the ADAS is so premium here, you know. I want to show you the parking of this car. It's incredible.
This car is very good to drive.
Yeah.
Just not so much fun as the SU7.
Yeah, but I mean, look at it. Let's try to park like this. Okay, planning route, you see start parking.
Parking has started.
First of all, it speaks English. And it's like, it comes so close sometimes, you know?
Contact.
Avoid content. You should avoid it, not me, you're driving. And the logic is pretty okay. It's fast, it doesn't stall, it doesn't think too much. It just parks. The space is very narrow. I feel a bit scared, but look at it. It's just literally millimeters.
Wow, impressive. Better than me.
It's so good. It's so close to the other car, but you feel confident, right? Even a little bit worried because it's not your car, but it feels really good. Like you believe in this car, it's solid. So if I need to choose the car for long drive,
For a long time.
I will go with this one for driving, for example, to Beijing to meet you, to
Yeah.
visit you. I would definitely go with Huawei car rather than Xiaomi.
Driver to driver part. Okay, begin with SU7. My opinion, I think a lot of guys can see the sales record. This one is just mind-blowing, best-selling car
Yeah.
in the market. And a lot of people think, oh, it's sales popular, so it's a car for everyone. No, it's not a car for everyone. I think it's a car for young men and young women, not for my father and mother, definitely. All the details, all the character, they try to please young people.
Yeah, yeah. It's really smart because it fits in the whole Xiaomi culture. Like all their devices, they are more like high-tech devices. Their phones, pads, all design is very bold and very high-tech. So it's always targeting younger generation.
Yeah.
If you want something more like premium or more luxurious, classic, you would go maybe for Huawei
Comfort.
products. Right? Not only cars, but I mean in general products.
Yeah.
This car, design-wise, I think a lot of young people would like it as well. But interior, I feel for me even, it's a little bit too mature. In Huawei, you have this ADAS, which is the best in the market so far. I just think that this car is more for everyday usage. If you really want a second car, like you have SUV at home, like Lishan or something, a big 6-seater, you're comfortable, but you want car to drive for fun, you can buy Xiaomi. If you want one car, this one would be definitely a better choice for routine. What about you? If you have only these two cars, Iran, and you have to choose one for everyday usage to drive your children and your wife and yourself everywhere, which one would you go with?
I choose this because I don't have your size. So maybe the comfort issue, the spacing issue, I don't feel it that serious. So I will vote for driving pleasure and have a very passionate looking. And there is another thing, I think in China, if you walk on the streets, you meet younger people, they may have a Xiaomi phone. But if you talk to the middle-aged people who is more wealthy and who would hold a Huawei phone, that's the Huawei brand image, mature, wealthy, high-tech, premium.
Yeah, premium.
So as a brand, it attracts people who is already going there.
Yeah.
And this car is like an entry version of Huawei cars in China. I think it's not so easy to attract younger generation's attention because the brands are different. Normally for BMW or for a lot of car brands, high price models sells not so much.
Yeah.
But interesting is for Huawei, the entry model sells less.
Nobody wants to buy
The expensive i9 sells pretty well, super well, super good.
So as you said, each of these cars is great, but not for everyone.
I'm using ADAS.
Yeah.
It's really good. The car drives itself.
It's really, really good.
And I can have a little bit of look around, relax.
Yeah. With Huawei, you can do it. Very confident. Very smooth, right?
Yeah.
But the road in Jiading is, how to say, not like in Shanghai. You know, in Shanghai we have really good roads.
You try to make Jiading independent.
No. I just think Shanghai can be a bit smaller.